Y'all know I had to come and see y'all tonight. Y'all knew I was coming. Y'all just didn't know when I was coming. Y'all knew I was gonna come and cut up. And Pigfeet, you been acting up. I don't know why and what's wrong with you, but I know you're still sick and still sitting up there. They ain't kept you at the veterinarian. But like, comment, subscribe. North with the Bull too. Make sure y'all watch my ads and everything. Thank everybody for who be supporting my channel and everything. I appreciate all of y'all and God bless y'all and continue to bless y'all for real, for real. Y'all want to give me any super chats or anything, I'm grateful for anything. God bless y'all. Hey, Brooklyn. Yeah, membership badges, super stickers, and super chats are greatly are appreciated. Hey, Kendra. I was just over there in the bushes over there. Kendra, that pig been over there being messy. God bless you, family. God bless you for the gift, Kendra. You know I'm gonna come on here and cut up and cuss out. You already know it, Kendra. You been at work and you ain't been knowing what's going on. But guess what, Pigfeet? You knew I was gonna come and cut up and cuss you out. That's what we do. Why you bothering people while Kendra been at work? You see how that go? Why you over there using my word? Just like me, peace be still, and everybody been knowing. You been raggedy and you been ugly. Yeah, I was in the bushes. I heard it too. I was over there in the bushes. And Pigfeet, you raggedy head mushroom, you look just like a Super Mario character. You look like a Luigi. You look just like a Luigi sitting up there being stupid. Or you might be who? King Cooper. That may be your baby daddy. And Kendra say, how you doing? Peace be still. We all doing fine. While Pigfeet still admitted to the veterinarian. How you doing, Chris? We all doing fine. While Pigfeet sitting up there sick as ever. How you doing? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't Elaine? I'm here. I'm everybody know I'm gonna come and I was gonna be here. I ain't got no goal up here, y'all. That gold thing be tripping. But I am thankful for anything that anybody do for me. But we gonna be on here for a good hour, right? Right. So at the same time, we gonna continue and move on to the content. But thank you for anything that anybody do for me. If I miss anything, y'all don't excuse me because I talk fast. And Brooklyn said, I know last week before she went to that vet, I heard that lighter. You ain't never lied. What she was lighting up, Brooklyn? She was lighting up the nearest Newport 100. And how you doing, Ronald? We all doing fine. Me and Brooklyn trying to let everybody know that we been knowing that you never stop doing stuff that you're supposed to been stop doing. You see how they go. And they say she was talking big shit, big stuff about she was. For what? For nothing. When you ain't did what? Nothing to her. She just mad at the world, Kendra. Just mad at the world. For what? For nothing. It ain't our story that you got to be kept at that bed. It's not our story that they locked you up on the third floor and admitted you to what? The psych ward. But that's your story, right? Right. So at the same time, Pigfeet, make sure you get your health in order before you start talking about everybody, because you the one, you're big mad, right? Right. And you sitting up here acting like what? We mad. What we mad about what? About nothing. So stop being crazy. You're crazy looking. We know you're ugly, and we ain't never got to come out and say you ugly. You know you ugly. Ain't no pretty bone in your body. I cussed her out the other day because that Fifi person dropped in my chat. You talking about the box turtle, the Dino, the big dinosaur popping up everywhere, just like what rerun off what's happening. Hey, Big Dino's back. You better go sit down somewhere for you get sued for we catch you and you be gone. Yeah, and that hog and the hog head shaped just like a 30-inch rim. Country got that rim bent all up at the same time. The hog sure do got a head like a 8-inch rim, but it's all cracked and bent up. And Brooklyn said, cause she's still smoking cigarettes. That's for sure smoking Newport 100s, and that's all for sure, for sure, for sure. And she know what, allegedly, she'll say, well, no, I'm not. Yes, you is. You're smoking Newports just like they would. They small just like your little bitty small arms. Right, right. You got you got a Newport 100 smushed up arms. You got cigarette butt arms, Pigfeet. Make some sense, but you sitting up there worrying about everybody when people really living a real productive life. Why you sitting up there admitted to the vet? Girl, bye. A tragedy bag. Bag this said bag you ugly. Bag this say Pigfeet, bag you ugly. Now bag your head up. Can you bag your head up? Do you got a trash bag? Do you need a trash bag? Put your head in the nearest trash bag, Pigfeet. You see how they go with the baby cigarette butt arms. As men bag this, been knowing that you been having the smallest and littlest arms in the world. You see how they go. See, one thing about us, what we gonna do? We gonna tell the real. We're not gonna lie about nothing, not now and not never. It's never a dull moment over here with me. As everybody know. Y'all never know when I'm gonna pop up. Just like the Jack in the Box man. You see how they go, how you doing, Yali? And how you doing, Treacher? I'm doing fine. Letting Pigfeet know that I know she's still stuck at that vet. Worrying about everybody for nothing. Calling people names and everything. How you gonna call somebody a name when you got a head, how many, 6 minutes? When you got a head like old crushed up training wheel. Make that make some sense. But you sitting up there, they messing with you, huh? Girl, bye. And Kendra said, I'm definitely not arguing with nobody while they in the hospital. Don't worry about it, Kendra. We'll cuss out for you. I got her. Thank you, Annie, for the $2 super chat. Cause guess what? Kendra, we ain't got no filter. We ain't got no filter. Not never. Cause she doxed me and talked about Bree. So I don't care. I ain't got no filter, Kendra. They talk mess. They got. I swear to God, I just told everybody that go for anybody. Let me just make an announcement then. Since y'all want to play the left side and this right side, cause I'm getting tired of it. I know it's 12 o'clock at night where I'm at. I know. Ain't no school tomorrow. So guess what? I can get loud. I ain't got to worry about Bree coming. Daddy, you sure kept me up. Nah, ain't no school. Ain't no school. Hey, appreciate you, Mr. Walker, for the $2 family. You know we gonna cut up his 1222 with Nordy and Pigfeet sitting up there stuck at the vet. Girl, bye. A tragedy. That's a tragedy, but you sitting up there worrying about everybody and worrying about everything and the wrong thing. You need to be worrying about your health, but you're not doing that, huh? No, you're not. No, you're not trying to worry about your health. You worrying about all the things that ain't got nothing consistent doing nothing with you, but you worrying about everybody in their family. Right. So at the same time, make sure you get your baby honey bun head ass and go lay down somewhere. Cause guess what? They say, I sure whole country guy and Kendra, man, I'm at the hospital. Man, I'm ready to go home. And man, ain't it, Ali, I sure miss my home. You miss Mr. Thorn Young home. Keep your goddamn mouth closed in. Cause guess what? We can go home. Can you? No, you can't. No, you can't, because you're silly. Guess what? You need to stop eating all that Italian amazing beef that you supposedly got from Chicago. Remember that? Some shit that they sell everywhere, Ken. What? Italian beef. I got some Italian beef. Your head shaped like a goddamn Italian beef. And you sitting up here, your ass stuck at the bed. What? Girl, and got the nerve, and got some goddamn nerve, Mr. Walker. Talking about we beneath her. Me and Mr. Walker say, who beneath who? You beneath your goddamn self, sitting up there stuck at the bed. How you doing, Ain't it, Pickle? Me and Mr. Walker doing fine. While Pig be sitting up there, they still admitted the pig at the vet. Why she worrying about Kendra and everybody else? Cause I told you, Strings. How you doing, Chris? And me and Chris doing fine. Is Twisty doing fine, Pig Feet? Since I see Chris in the chat. You know, we always gotta check on the little twist. Well, I guess not. Make sure he don't play no more football. Make sure he be some kind of ballerina or some kind of tennis, play tennis or, volleyball, anything. He don't need to play no football. He look just like Kenny from South Park off the cartoon Pig Feet. See, I ain't gonna let up off nothing. You see how they go. But you got all the mouth in the world, huh? You got all the mouth in the world. Dry line. Yeah, and been at the vet. Been at the vet since, I've been at the vet since Sunday. We know it. You've been at the vet since Sunday. And Piffy, ain't nobody trying to pick you up right. Right, because they don't need to. They ain't trying to come up there and dry line. Just like, and don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. And thank you, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Super chats and membership badges and super stickers are greatly appreciated. They better leave Andy Kendra alone. That's for shit show, Mr. Walker. God bless your family for the $2 super chat, Mr. Walker. Cause we gonna what? We gonna make them walk it out. We gonna make they goddamn ass walk it out, Mr. Walker. Cause Mr. Walker say you better leave Kendra the fuck alone. Pickle chip head motherfucker pig sitting up there. My backboarding me. Okay, you're backboarding you. We know you're backboarding you. Me and Mr. Walker been knowing you're backboarding you. Okay, you got rushed to the hospital. We know that there. Then you get there. I got kidney failure. You been knowing, and everybody else been knowing, like me, Brooklyn, and everybody else say, she lies so goddamn much. It's a damn shame. But guess what? We been knowing that you had kidney failure. It's not no coincidence that you coming up here. And how you doing, Lady Diane? I'm doing fine. Trying to let Pigfeet know and let everybody else letting her know that we been knowing that you been having kidney goddamn failure. It's not no coincidence, damn fool, that you come out here. My kidney going out. They going out because you helping them go out. Your kidneys going out because you helping your motherfucking kidneys go out. Stop eating. Stop eating all that motherfucking shit you don't supposed to be. You eating all that Italian beef like your goddamn head. You got a head like a piece of cut up pan sausage with your pickle chip head ass. And country guy say the hog look like Amy Esther from Shepherd & Son. You ain't never goddamn lying. And hey, Naughty Chat, now what the goddamn pig mad about now? Mad at cause she stuck at the goddamn vet family. And now she trying to find out what's taking so goddamn long. I'm ready to go home. I bet you is ready to go home. But guess what? And Annie said, no, you hear attention pants talking about she gonna go visit her mammy. Shit, if she do, I'm going to visit her too. Guess what, Ain't Ali? If all of a sudden you going to visit your mammy, out of a whole year, girl, bye. Lying. You're lying. You heard us been talking about it forever. Thank you, Annie, for letting me know and bringing that to my attention. You a goddamn lie. Yo, pickle chip head ass, Miss No Bro. How you getting up? You ain't got no car? You do how you getting up? You still got the U-Haul? Cause if you ain't got the U-Haul, what you gonna do? Hey, Maddie, or you gonna hitchhike? Cause we know you miss a boots on the goddamn ground. You ain't got a car if you can buy a car. With your broke ass. You ain't got no money and you can't spare money. With your silly pickle chip head ass. Ain't got $65. And no, she got to go to the goddamn third check money. Ain't that sad? A tragedy. Y'all. You need $65, and your mammy Pigfeet try to butter talk her supporters, talking about, y'all help know if she needed, y'all know she got a daughter, and y'all know my daughter is six-figure attorney. Shit, evidently they don't know she a six-figure attorney. She lying, WSP, dry line. And guess what? No, you dry line. You ain't a lawyer, and you can't spell a lawyer. How you doing, Valentine? We trying to let Pigfeet know that her and her dumbass daughter, two of the dumbest illiterate, delusional, craziest motherfuckers on social media, Valentine. We all doing good tonight while Pigfeet sitting up there strained up still at the vet. And Lady Diane say is little arms. Is little arms the same as baby arms? Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, baby arms, aka little arms. Yes, it is, mama. And Mr. Walker said, ain't got two wooden goddamn knickers to rub together. You ain't never lying. Not now and not motherfucking never, Mr. Walker. Ain't it said that bitch driving a goddamn kill. That engine was gone. Been gone. And those doors don't sound like nothing. Not no BMW. That's for shit show. And it sure don't sound like a goddamn adult thing running to me. At the same time, like she paying for, every day giving a crackhead a few rocks or two just to drive their car. That's the kind of vehicle it sound like to me. And Kendra said, Mr. Walker, and she be pocket watching so goddamn bad. You ain't never lied. Her, no, and everybody else dry pocket watching, cause they all broke in the motherfucker over there. That pig over there trying to help the girl out, the oldest daughter out, trying to dry lie instead of being real with herself and being real with her people. I guess her people, your mammy people. Instead of telling them you ain't got a motherfucking job. What you doing? I'm working. I'm a six-figure attorney. You can't buy a job, little girl. When? Where you work at? Where you work at? You ain't got no job in no LA? No, you don't. You're lying. You a goddamn lie. Yeah, dry line. Mr. Wolf say, I got her back, ain't it? Yeah, we all do. And she sitting up there, got the audacity. Just anytime you just feel like you can talk about somebody, you just talk about anybody. And then when we say something about your chipmunk looking ass, then you want to come out here, I'm a sue. What's up with your suing? What happened to your suing? I'm talking to you now, Miss No. Since y'all, every time we mention something, y'all either trying to sue or you trying to counter sue something. And this another goddamn thing. You mean to tell me, no, you still fighting a goddamn video with a motherfucking U-Haul that you do not even own, little girl? Is you retarded? I heard your mammy said earlier, girl, leave that weird shit alone. The fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You just a broke, you broke. You ain't used to nothing anyway. You ain't no motherfucking attorney. And you need to take the test again. You took that test when the world was motherfucking closed. God bless your family, Mr. Walker, for that for the membership, fam. And yeah, and Teresa Martin got one. That's one of us. That's our family. Thank you, fam. Mr. Walker say you ain't about shit. Mr. Walker say you ain't about shit. Dry line. Yeah. The last Friday, No said today, a good day. She got paid. Please. Hey, Taylor. Dry line. What happened to the filing? And I honestly do not believe she is employed at any attorney, any motherfucking firm. Not now, ain't it? And not never. How you doing, Gap girl? I'm doing fine. While the girl, No, sitting up there acting like she going to a job in the morning, knowing she ain't had a job in about 6 motherfucking months. How you doing, Javon? I'm doing fine, fam. Letting everybody know that we know that girl, No, been broke and always been broke for the last few weeks or maybe the last year. So that's what we on right now, and letting Pigfeet know you broke and you raggedy head, and you sitting up there worrying about this and that, and you're sitting up there, you're sick. And Valentine say it's not a 6-figure nothing salary unless you go to work. And that's for shit show, Valentine, while she's sitting up on motherfucking YouTube 3-4 times out the goddamn day. And first she needs to be employed. That's for shit show, fam. Yeah, and Brooklyn say, what lawyer go live all day long? That's what I'm trying to figure out, family. Not now, lawyer. Ain't it said that bitch is nothing but a legal assistant or maybe a goddamn janitor, ain't it? Because she ain't got no goddamn legal attorney, assistance, or nothing. Because you ain't, what kind of case you want? Who you represented? When you want a case? Who have you represented? What kind of case are you working on? They said you're working on 80 different cases. What happened to them? I ain't seen you work on that case, but I seen you working on YouTube. I ain't seen you work on nan goddamn case, but you got all the time in the world, Miss No, to work on YouTube. You ain't no goddamn lawyer. Stop lying, and the truth ain't in you. You're lying, dry lying. You and it don't make no goddamn sense. You ought to have 1,000 lie bumps on your goddamn tongue for fucking lying. Your motherfucking bloated body fluid body ass mammy Pigfeet. Her body fluid body full of fluid, Mr. Walker. And now all of a sudden she works from goddamn home. Girl, bye. You wish you worked from home. You can't buy a job working from home right now. You ain't got the credentials, little girl. Not motherfucking never. You not even that good to be sitting at home thinking that you can get a job like that. My little brother got a job like that, I swear to God. And you for shit show ain't got no credentials. My little brother went to school for 7 years at Lamar University while you sitting up there acting like you went to Baylor and talking about you got some hell of a credentials, but you can't win a $200,000 lawsuit. Girl, bye. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, and Piggy trying to get out so she can what? Cash up, doo-doo, the third chick. You know how they trying to play any kind of scam. That's why pigs be trying to, I hope they hurry up. I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home so you can scam and watch all the credit cards and watch all the money. That's why you ready to go home. You ain't worrying about shit else. You need to worry about your health. Fuck that YouTube and this and that, but you steady coming on YouTube every time you hear somebody say something about you, but I thought you don't watch us. I thought you don't watch nobody over here. But you're lying. Leave people the fuck alone, chipmunk, but you fucking with people. Why you always bothering people? And see you fucking with that girl in Arkansas, what she came right out here and cuss your ugly ass out. Came right back out and cuss your ugly ass out. And I thought you have to be winning. There you go. Cases to make a 6-figure attorney. That's what I thought, family. I didn't know just having a title lawyer, you automatically make 6 figures. That's what I thought. She's a goddamn lie. How'd you get that description? Who gave you that description? And Pigfeet, you look just like a chipmunk to me. You know that? Alvin and the goddamn chipmunk. Alvin and the goddamn chipmunk. You look just like a chipmunk. Pigfeet. Yeah, baby chipmunk. How you doing, chipmunk? Baby chipmunk looking ass. Girl, bye. A tragedy. Right, Lady Diane. A tragedy. Baby chipmunk looking ass. I'm stuck at the veterinarian Valentine. Help your motherfucking self. First of all, you got to stop eating everything that you eating everything like repetition. Girl, bye. And Piggy is upset because her swollen big ass is on a goddamn renewal diet. Thank you, family, for the gift. And when she calls the goddamn cafeteria, she can only order certain food because what? Why? Because her body full of fluid and her body got all that different motherfucking what? Fits are flat in her big body and they tired of draining her goddamn body. I elaborated, ain't it, Prince? And Annie Ali say them attorneys have to what? Billable hours. Yes, they do. And there is no way she has a client. Not never. She can't even afford a goddamn client. For shit show. And Kendra said they called me ugly. That picklehead motherfucking Pigfeet did. Pigfeet talked about everybody. She must have got mad at 7-4 and fuck around and just start talking about people. I'm damn. How you do that? You get mad about a video that 7-4 got back up. You start talking about everybody and mention Kendra. And you thought people, that's what I told you. People not letting people get one up on them Pigfeet. Look how Arkansas told Kendra what happened, that you were talking about her. You see how they go? She showed what I told you, Pigfeet. People ain't playing that bullshit. People not playing that shit. Yeah. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. A Homelander child, girl, bye. You all of a sudden you working from home. When? Who told you working from home? What supervisor told you and gave him the audacity or authority and said that you can work from home? What you doing at home? Stop lying. You can't buy a job working at home. Not now and not never. You the same individual. You the same goddamn individual and came on this goddamn app playing these goddamn stupid ass games on here, sitting up here. I'm an attorney. How in the fuck you attorney? Hire your attorney and you need $65 goddamn dollars. Now make some goddamn sense. And you coming out here, you do what? You do what? You ain't got no job. That's what you meant to say. Stop playing on this goddamn app. Then your mammy coming out here screaming and hollering. I know, and everybody else goddamn know. You need to stop all the hollering, Pigfeet. Yeah, Pigfeet. You need to stop hollering. What you hollering for? For nothing. What you be doing all that hollering for? Why you coming out here hollering for them overgrown ass kids? Britt, yeah, look at Britt. Why you come out here hollering for them overgrown ass kids? For what? For nothing. And talking all about what? And talking about she going what? Going on vacation. When? Not now and not goddamn never. And hasn't been what? There in 90 days. She already know. And she be on YouTube too much to be a goddamn computer working from home. That's for shit show. She'll never be a goddamn worker from home. And look, Brit say, Kendra, I be in the goddamn bushes all the time. We all do. We all goddamn do. Why Pigfeet sitting up there mad at the world and talking about goddamn people? I told you, Pigfeet, you never know when people listening. You never know. Hey, Ain't it, Rhonda? How you doing, ain't it? We trying to let Pigfeet know and let her know you ain't about shit, Pigfeet. You always mad at the world. What you mad at us for? For what? For nothing. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. Can you say, Brittany, I know. Ain't nobody letting nobody get one up on them. That's called getting one up on you. That's the same shit I was saying, Pigfeet, that I mentioned to you yesterday. If anybody hear anything, ain't nobody letting nobody get one up on them. Motherfucker gonna say, hey, Pigfeet said this and said that. That's what people supposed to do. What they did. Told Kendra you talking about her. That what your ass get. Leave people the fuck alone. How you do? Thank you, appreciate, salute you, Uncle. I'll catch you crazy. Yeah, appreciate your family for the $10 fam. Yeah. Appreciate you. Hey, let's get the likes up. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Ain't it said, hey, Kendra and Brittany, and the homeless say, Kendra, eyes up, yeah. You never know. You never know who be watching. That's for sure. Who be on social media. Just like this, I'm gonna give y'all another prime example. That girl, no, when she had the clickbait video. Let me read Annie Prince comment right fast. Carrie Esquire, the penthouse is at the very top. Simba wouldn't know that because what? Her goddamn elevator doesn't go to the goddamn top floor. Not never. And Peace be still say she's still talking about with family. Girl, bye. That shit bullshit. And thanks again for the super chat, fam. Yeah. With family. And then look, check this out. Somebody called that lady royalty queen called Pigfeet in the chat said said Simba. Talking about on Simba in my Simba voice. I say they over there talking about your daughter and you don't even know it. They said in my Simba voice. I said, what? I said, and that's what the goddamn girl over there said, and Pigfeet ain't said nothing. Not knowing she's so goddamn lame and crazy. They over there talking about your goddamn daughter. Everyone hit the like button, and thank you, y'all. I appreciate that, y'all. You know, we were going to be on here for a minute. I've been on here 28 minutes. We just chopping up, hanging out and everything, y'all. You know how we do it. This is what we do. Every day, all day, talk about the broke up people while they sitting up there hollering about they got an amazing ass life, knowing that they lying. Dan, that wig put up. Dan, you smoked my wig up. That's what a wig is. That's what my wig is, Dan. You just asked me what a wig is. Guess what? You smoked it up. That's what a goddamn wig is. Now leave me alone by the goddamn wig. On to the next, Dan. And yeah, you say you from Colorado? Shout out to Colorado. All right, Joe, you from Colorado? God bless you, fam. And they trying to play with you tonight now, but we ain't, you know we ain't going for it, ain't it? And right, ain't it, friend? That bitch is not in no goddamn penthouse. Not goddamn never. And Not on no top floor. That's for shit show. Shout out from the hell. That's what the Homelander said. Joe said, fired up, fired up. Yeah, and so you a man? Man, I'm a man every goddamn day and night. I'll put that wig on and chase you. You know that, huh, Dan? Leave me the fuck alone. I'll chase you. Leave me the fuck alone. You know I'm a goddamn man, bitch. And Peace Be still say Doodoo told her to stop giving her goddamn energy, giving her energy into Kendra. She said, Doodoo, I'm not gonna let somebody think they gonna put fear in me, just like a little kid, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Doodoo and told her 2 times in a row, 2 days in a row, y'all. Hey, Rhonda, told her 2 days in a row in the chat, leave some shit alone. She got to be the biggest pig. I always get the last word. I understand. I can peep you the way you is. You got to be the last one. Oh, and the littlest one. And tell me, I bet you won't pull up. What you mean pull up in your arms like this here? How we gonna pull up? What's up? Hey! Did you tell Kendra and them that you got 9211 on speed dial while you talking about people? Did you tell them that? You didn't tell them that, huh? Because they been gone. She got 9211 on speed dial, Kendra. Hey! You get close to Pigfeet, she screaming. You can't, she got a goddamn muzzle on her head right now at the goddamn bed. Because they know she quick to what? Help! Quick to holler. They said she be hollering. We on the first goddamn floor at the hospital, y'all. And she always trying to prove something to somebody with her pickle chip head ass. For nothing. Sitting up there with that vinegar chip ass head she got. All the edges, Brooklyn, gone. Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt that damn fool. Yeah, she's sitting up there on the 3rd floor. We at the goddamn mercy room, Kendra. We going through the goddamn doors. You know how you go through the mercy door. Help! Help! Pigfeet on the 3rd floor. We on the 1st floor. Going through the sliding doors. You hear Pigfeet upstairs. I said, what? Pigfeet got a mouth like a goddamn microphone with your loud mouth ass. And Kendra, right, because Doodoo know you was speaking the goddamn truth. And Kendra, I love your channel, Rhonda, ain't it Rhonda said, Kendra? Yeah, it's sad. It's some sad shit over here, man. That Pigfeet doing all that goddamn bullshit over there, acting crazy and worrying about the wrong things. Need to be worrying about your health. That's what shit show. Cause guess what? They said they don't know what's going on with you. That's something new there. That's some new weird shit there, ain't it? I know it. It'll spook me out. Letting these people tell me, I don't know what's going on with me. What? What you mean you don't know what's going on with me? Huh? Man, I'll be scared the motherfucker. But you ain't, huh? Cause you still on here cutting up. You still on here dry cutting up. For what? For nothing. For nothing. Mad at the world. For what? For nothing. We ain't did nothing to you. But you want to mention everybody's name all of a sudden talking about you the talk of the sector. You is the talk of the sector. You the fool of the sector. So yes, you is the talk of the goddamn sector with your deal pickle chip head ass. Yes, you is the talk of the goddamn sector. This ain't your sector and you ain't no hot topic at all. We can do content with you gone or here. That's for shit show. Just like you lied about you gonna be fasting for 2 weeks and you was still in the chat. Girl, bye and stop playing with your weird ass. You got a head like an empty TV dinner tray, huh? You know you do. Knowing that you ain't got no edges, no brain, no nothing. Sad, man. Sad ass woman, man. Begging. It's that goddamn first of the month she has to get on and collect from her goddamn books from ducks. You ain't never lying. What's good? He say, Crypto say, what's good, Pigfeet? Shit, Pigfeet said, I'm strained up, Crypto. I'm at the bet you think you could send an Uber, Crypto? Man, Uber Pigfeet say, Crypto say, fuck you. He ain't sending nothing. You should have you should have ate right. You should have got your body right then. Then you wouldn't have been in the hospital. And people just say like Miss C said, they need to put her in the goddamn war. You ain't never lying. Always coming back and forth to the goddamn hospital. You ain't never lying, family. What's up, Rick? Rick, ain't it wrong to say, hey, Valentine? Yeah. Yeah, it don't make no goddamn sense, man, for shit show. Quack, quack, yeah, quack, quack, quack. Pigfeet got a head like a goddamn piece of a quack. And guess what? A broke up, bent up box, if that's the case. So quack, quack that, and Pigfeet head like a broke up, bent up box. So how you doing, Train Tracy? And what's good, RCJ? I'm doing fine, and I hope and respectfully you sound my granny. I'm not your granny, Reed, but I can probably look like it, I guess. But I'm stuck at the veterinary. And can you send me an Uber Eats? I'm in Brentwood. I'm in Brentwood at the animal clinic. Crypto. I need some help. Can you call 9211? I need anybody to call 9211. I need some help. I'm tired of sitting at this bed. I know you is. Why you bothering people? Why you sitting up there dry bothering people? Dry bothering people. Piggy, can you judge everyone but doesn't have any self-control? Piggy is in denial. Piggy, if you don't start listening to your goddamn doctor, they are going to make a different decision. That's for shit show. Even the chat telling her, how you doing, Miss Blue Eyes? I'm doing fine. While Pigfeet don't want to listen to nobody, steady eating everything that she don't supposed to be eating. Body steady swelling up. Miss Blue Eyes in her head, big as a goddamn meatball. But let her tell it. She talking about she eating them everything she eating healthy. Lying like a mother. When you start eating healthy? When was this? When have you ever started eating healthy? I ain't seen nothing healthy. You don't even look healthy. You don't even look healthy. And you definitely look dirty. You definitely look dirty, Pigfeet. You know you love to call people ugly and bums and this and that. You know you a bum, huh, Pigfeet? You know you're a bum, huh? You know you would never grew up with nothing, with no final things. You know that, right? Right. Because your mammy was smoker. It was a smoker. So stop lying, acting like you had an amazing life. Like, let's be realistic now. Now let's be realistic. Now you know we joke around and stuff now, but make this make some sense now. Now you say you lived an amazing life growing up. Now you show. You show you wasn't in no alleys when you were growing up. You ain't run through no alleys. You ain't break no antennas off their car. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing game. She need to what? Leave YouTube. That's for shit show. It's driving her crazy. Kendra say she called me dirt. Yeah. For what? For nothing. Just dropped mad at the world because she stuck at the vet. They admitted her to the vet. She thought she was gonna get out today. Them people at 4 o'clock, she telling me, it's 4 o'clock. I hope they let me go home. Where you at? It's 12:52. Man, I'm ready to go. I know it. You still at the vet. And that pinched nerve got her strained up at that vet. That pinched nerve piece bitch still got her strained up. And then Rhonda say, Kendra, we love you. That pinched nerve got her strained the fuck up and got her nerve shocked the fuck up. Got you feeling like your edge is growing back, huh? But they not, huh? Pigfeet, that shock nerve got you feel like your edge is about to grow back, huh? But ain't no edges growing back. Right. They never gonna grow back. You know you look like you about 172 in the face. Right. Cause at the same time, you been here since BC time. You know you a baby T-Rex. You a baby T-Rex. You been here. You been here. You been here 3-4 goddamn times. Man, why you didn't tell me you reincarnated all them goddamn time? Why you didn't tell me that shit, man? And Piggy, stop making excuses for your goddamn self. You are spoiled. Just ask Mister from the goddamn Color Purple. Get your shit together and worry about your goddamn health. Measure your fluid with your pickle chip head ass. You can't tell her nothing, ain't it? You can't tell her pickle head ass nothing. She gonna fuck around and be in the upper room, and it's gonna be your own goddamn fault. For what? Because you don't want to listen. You don't even want to listen to the doctor. That's sad. That's sad that you so greedy. And your greediness is more important than your health. Girl, bye. And ain't it Rhonda say, Kendra, I know she calling. The most people don't want to mess with you. That's for shit show. While she sitting up there, strained up, bust up, broke up, and stuck at the vet. While we living regular lives over here, y'all. While she talking about everybody ugly and this and that, this and that. Who ugly? You ugly. You ugly with no hair right now with that shit peeling off your head. You remember that? The first time you was at the vet. The fourth time you was at the vet, your shit was peeling back like a tuna fish can. And when she gets home, she what? Suge Avery coming to bring her a gift. You know she is. And Peach Bitch still say, Kendra, talking about you don't show your son. We all seen your handsome son. You know, Pigfeet just be talking. You know, I didn't even know too much about what Pigfeet say. You know, a lot of time Pigfeet be full of that dope. You know, a lot of time when you full of them pills and shit, you know, anything come out of hog mouth, y'all. That's how I look at that there. She ain't talked about everybody. Ain't that some shit? She ain't talked about doo-doo. She ain't talked about her daughter. Come on now. She ain't called her daughter ugly motherfucker. You half a head you ugly, legally blind, her daughter. So I can imagine her talking about us, y'all. You see how that go? But guess what, Pippi? We not gonna never let you get what? One up on us. That's for shit show. Ain't it one to say 100, Kendra? Yeah. This another guy. Good morning, Usheries. Look at Rare Yellow Butterfly laughing. This another goddamn thing that you know this some crazy motherfucker. 7-4 put skeletons up in the goddamn chat one day or whatever, vice versa, y'all. Lady Don say, Ain't Prince, I took care of a lady that didn't want to listen to her doctor. Know what? He said, let her do what she want. Give her what she want. He gave up. She only lived 9 goddamn months after he gave up for not wanting to listen. For not want to listen. You gotta listen to the doctor. A tragedy. Talking about, yeah, let me see what Peace Be Still say. Talking about dirty feet, trailer park. Now who we see with dirty feet over there? Pig feet. Man, hey, how you doing, Cornelius? Thank you, family, for the $2 super chat. And Annie Prince said, Piggy, asked you drunk if he wanted to go to the goddamn McDonald's. And you drunk said, hell no. Piggy wanted to go to McDonald's and got what? And her got to, and she had to go for her goddamn self. Cause what? Your son didn't even want to take you to McDonald's. Man, I don't feel like going. You don't want to do nothing but sniff, bitch. All you want to do is find the nearest white substance. That's all I look at you whenever I see you, Jew Powder. You a crackhead to me, bitch. You a liquor head. You got a DWI. Don't you got a DWI? You alcoholic. Do you got to eat DWI? You alcoholic then. I don't care what nobody goddamn say. Laughing my ass off, Connect. Talking about Mike, and then what? And it must be tough. It must be what? It must be tough to be a goddamn alcoholic. Jew Powder. It ain't tough for me. Cause I'm not alcoholic. But your mama people, my kid don't do no drug. I can't tell what he got a breathalyzer on that car for if he still got that car. What do he got a breathalyzer on it for? Cause he went to jail. For what? For drinking and driving. Stop playing with us. Now come on now. You got to be smarter than that. You got to watch what you say. And he was looking for pills to what? Gang. That's another good one. That's another goddamn thing. Off that $200, y'all. This another thing. Still drink. Yeah. Yeah. I am Peace Be Still. And right, everybody, alcoholic. Let her tell it. Let you tell her. My son ain't no alcoholic. Your son is the biggest alcoholic over there in motherfucking Brentwood, in Sacramento, in LA, and every goddamn where else in that part of the state. Stop playing with us. That boy been drinking since you been drinking, Pigfeet. But you'll say, I don't drink no more. I can't tell with your burnt up cornbread head ass. I bet you start leaving people alone now with your broke up hot Straight shooter head at. Your head look like a burnt up straight shooter. Girl, bye. And Amy said, Kendra, I am having me a drink right now. And me too, Amy. A tragedy. Hey, Elton. Elton say you gotta get your shit together. Kendra say, ain't it around to me too? We all are. But let them tell it. My kid don't do no drugs. I can't tell. What about when your son was up there, y'all balling off that $200 and you asked him, you need anything, son? What the fuck he go get some whey protein for? What he trying to gain weight for now? How you gonna gain weight when you're sniffing everything up? Now make some sense. Don't you sniff everything? Yes, you do. Don't you sniff everything that you see white up your motherfucking nose? I think you do, allegedly. But let your mammy tell a differ. Gonna tell a differ. He don't do nothing. Stop lying. Why was he getting weight? Why would he need to gain weight? He ain't been trying to gain no weight. Why he ain't go before you got the $200? Why you ain't go to motherfucking Walmart and get it in? He gotta what? Wait till you get the $200 you roast off of, and he trying to get some goddamn weight protein. Man, that man ain't gonna gain no weight sniffing no goddamn white shit. Make some sense. When have you seen any kind of crackhead or anybody sniffing anything white up their nose take weight protein and think they gonna gain some weight? How that work? How that gonna work? That shit not gonna work. But you at Walmart balling off $200. I want some whey protein, mama. You do. I bet you do. For what? For nothing. For nothing. It wasn't gonna do nothing. Not and not never. The only thing I seen was gonna get big. Your teeth gonna get bigger, and I guess maybe your goddamn head. Cause you wasn't gonna gain no weight, homie. I don't know what you was looking at. And what's the best goddamn weight protein to get? Why you ain't been getting it, so why you worrying about it? It don't matter what the best weight protein was. You didn't eat it. If you ain't been taking it, you shouldn't even been fucking with it. Just like you just like your mammy. I just want this, I just want that. Like a kid in the goddamn candy factory. Girl, bye. Sitting up there, balling off $200, and that $200 got you what? Got you right there. Admit it to the goddamn nearest veterinarian. And when he slapped that goddamn car door and took that shirt off withdrawn, you talking about PB still when they went to the lemonade stand that day, and he talking about stop by the smoke shop. He jumped out the car. You get on my goddamn nerves. I would have left his pickle chip head ass right there, PB still. That's the day they went to the lemonade stand. All of a sudden they trying to help her grandkids raise some goddamn money. But you had talked down on my baby girl for selling cool cups and stuff. Now make some sense. Now what you doing? Y'all selling fucking lemonade? Girl, but I know that shit was nasty, motherfucker. Lemonade. You got to do better. You got to do better, Pigfeet. Lemonade, you got to do better. You got to do better. For real, for real. And Kente Peach and she said something about my son. I know, yeah. She went ballistic. Mad at the world. Mad because 7-4 got that strike up. Came out here screaming and hollering. Yeah. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. See, when you get full of pills, you'll say any goddamn thing. I noticed that about motherfuckers that got them pills. You'll say any goddamn thing. I did that. I say, damn. Ain't nobody did shit to you. You just mad at every goddamn body, chip head motherfucker. That's why you look like a baby chipmunk. Dry fucking with people. You sitting up there, man, I'm ready to go out. I know you is. And they say, I know you don't give a damn about what they say. And the lady down say, not at the vet. She don't want to mess around and get put on at the heart, get hit with that heart tranquilizer. Help! And Kendra talking about he not working. She don't know what the goddamn hell going on. She don't. Pigfeet need to sit her chipmunk looking at her down somewhere. And Kendra say my son is a mechanic and a mechanic technician, and I cannot with that. You know that lady crazy. Man, y'all know Pigfeet. She always trying to compare. Why you always trying to compare everything? Show this. Show why? Who is you? You ain't no goddamn body. Why you ain't show this? Show that. Show that. We ain't gotta show nothing. You show your big ass teeth. That's what you show. We ain't gotta show you a motherfucking thing. Your ugly chipmunk looking ass. Sitting up here stuck at the bed, hollering about people walls dirty and all this weirdo ass shit. Shut your ass up. And then had the nerve, to talk about talk about a motherfucker teeth. Shut your baby chipmunk looking ass up and you can't get your teeth fixed. You ain't got no money. What happened to your money stacked to the ceiling? What happened? You got none. When you going to the dentist? When you gonna try to get to the dentist? Not soon, I know. And I don't wish death on anyone. That's me too, ain't it, Prince? Not me either. But Piggy, if you don't change it, it will be cheaper to put what you in with the hospital. Your insurance won't keep paying for your medical bills. Don't tell her nothing. And then what they gonna do? They gonna kick out. When you won't listen, you'll get sicker. And then what? After so long, your medical bill, they only pay for so much, and they gonna kick you out. And my son service heavy equipment, and she got a son sitting up there slamming doors and sniffing white shit. Kendra. And Auntie Ronald say trolls y'all are getting thrown out right over here. Yeah, they getting thrown out left and right. And if I catch them being crazy, I'ma cuss them out left and right, Auntie Ronald. You know how it go. We gonna cut up, and we been cutting up. It's 1 in the morning where I'm at. And if they want to get their family through up in this shit, it's all right with me. So guess what? Y'all be respectful in my chat. I forgot to mention that off the rip. Since we've been talking about y'all master Pigfeet since the 64 people sitting in the woods with the pipes in their hand, not knowing that either they want to smoke that dope or go back over there with Pigfeet since they don't want to hit the like button. Even though the like button is free and the subscription is free, even though if y'all didn't want to come back over here, y'all could at least did either or. But I guess not. Appreciate, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You see how I use them as the 64 sitting in the wood. I guess they don't want to. They just holding the pipe. Hit the like button. They scared to hit the goddamn like button. Pigfeet got them scared to death. Man, I'm scared Pigfeet don't know. What smoke that dope then? They smoke the dope and jump off the mountain. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. How you doing, Jazzy? Yeah. And then you sound pitiful over there. You sound pitiful, Pigfeet. You tell me how y'all doing? Man, I had to come back, y'all. And man, they got me fucked up. And man, I had to come back, man. They not gonna keep talking about my kids and my baby. Man, I'm still waiting on the doctor, y'all. It's 4 o'clock, y'all. Y'all pray for me, Valentine, and y'all, y'all got me in y'all prayers, and I thank y'all. And I need this, and you doing a goddamn great job ignoring them, nephew, but you're still getting the goddamn views. Just don't read their comments. I know, ain't it? I know. Yeah. And you got the voice. I already know. I know people. Yeah. Y'all been listening to your grandma. I'm not the grandma, but I can be granddaddy. But I see the comments, you're going crazy. But my name is Pigfeet, y'all. You know, the trolls are acting up in the chat, y'all. But my auntie Randy told me don't read the comments and just continue to do this. Yeah. But I'm sick. And she would not have gotten mad with me if I had not uplifted her goddamn baby girl. Mama, you so goddamn lame, you ugly onion head motherfucker, you. Sitting up there, everybody try to help you. You try to you use them. Ain't that sad? Everybody help you, Pigfeet, or you use and abuse them. Sit your baby ugly, raggedy chipmunk looking at down somewhere. That's why you're sick. I'm not proud to say you're sick, but you lie so much and you put yourself in that predicament. We didn't do anything to you. We don't feel bad. And this is another thing. Stop trying to be a victim all the fucking time. Yeah, and ain't it round the case? That's what I told Noah. Let the goddamn trolls rock out and get the view. That's for shit show, family. That's for sure that I learned about that. That's why I don't even be mad about the trolls no more. Cause I learned all they doing is what? Running me up, ain't it? And what? Getting the view. And I thank the troll. I thank y'all. Every troll that came this way. Thank you. I surely do. And PB still say, Kendra, you told Doodoo to run. Doodoo need to run to the nearest goddamn bathtub. And let her tell it she bougie. Let her tell it she bougie. Doodoo need to run to the nearest goddamn bio and jump in that motherfucker with her baby with them dirty ass feet. Now, PB, you remember you said dirty feet, right? Right. So at the same time, what about Doodoo feet? What about your crushed that white ass feet when you was up there flossing your fat stank? You remember that? When you damn near rolled and fell on your car. You did remember that. How you doing, Lisa family? I'm doing fine, family. Why Pigfeet sitting up there admitted to the vet, and ain't it Lisa? I need you to call 9211. Pigfeet still, I stand on that 100. She needs to get away from her. You ain't never lying. And know it, I got the trolls. Okay, stay focused. You're doing great. Thank you, ain't it, Prince? And Peace be still laughing. And Lady Diana say, right, yeah, and I got to continue to focus and let the trolls do what they do, because they'll keep me unfocused. But I got to stay strong, and I got to stay strong for my family. And I know this and that, and I don't know when I'm going home. And they said they had to run some more tests on me. And man, my back been hurting, y'all. And they told me that I got kidney failure. And I didn't know I had kidney failure, y'all. But they say my kidneys about to give out on me. I don't know why. But I'm just ready to go home. I miss my grandkids. And man, I'm just ready to go. You just ready to go eat up everything. That's all you ready to do. You ready to go and go stink up something. That's all you ready to do. All you ready to do is go sit on YouTube and sit at home and have people running back and forth like maids. That's what you want to do. You can't never do nothing hollering about you want some vegetable soup or some chicken soup. Your head shaped like a goddamn chicken noodle soup can, and you talking about some goddamn vegetable soup. You got a head like a goddamn chicken noodle soup can, Pigfeet. And Amy said, Kendra, I be in her goddamn bushes. Me too, most of the goddamn time. But you talk real stuff, and that's what I love your channel for real. Keep up the good work, but Kendra. And Brooklyn said, no, over there, dry bigging. My daughter B-Day coming up, and she, come on now. We know Popsicle Lips' birthday come up in this month. We know. Thank you for letting us know that there, bro. Now you over there being for Popsicle Lips, huh? For what? For nothing. For nothing. Dry bigging. Not it's Popsicle Lips' birthday. What happened to all the money? What happened to the money? Popsicle Lip, yeah. Popsicle Lip. It's Popsicle Lip. It's Popsicle Lip's birthday coming up. We know it is. What that got to do with all the money that y'all fucked off? What the money? What happened to the money? You spent it, huh? I know it. Why you ain't letting everybody know what happened to it? Pigfeet, why you ain't tell them people that you scammed all them people in 2022 for a Christmas scam and all them people over there is new? Why you ain't let them know that? You see how they go? Yeah. And sitting over there begging for spring rolls. She's so goddamn pathetic. Ain't that sad? That's some pitiful shit. Yeah. Yeah, and what she wrote down? I ain't gonna read the comment unless I know you. Yeah, Kendra say spring rolls. Ain't that some sad shit? She asking for anything. You over there asking for goddamn rollers to go in people's heads and shit like that there. You ain't got nothing. You got to have something. Y'all, she was over there begging for forks and spoons. Girl, bye. A tragedy, y'all. A tragedy, Kendra. Forks and spoons? You on your last motherfucking leg, Miss No Bro. Forks and spoons? Girl, bye. That's what you did, Miss No No. Miss No Bro. On your amazing Christmas Amazon wish list. You remember that? Yes, you do. and was out shopping at what? At high as what? A bakery for a BDK. Girl, please. Yeah, being crazy. Being and always what? Finally got some what? After what? They scammed 74 out of $200. What her mama do? Sent her some money so she can go get what? Some few groceries. That's all she did. That's all she ever did. Cause she didn't have too much of what? No food. That's for shit show. Soon as Pigfeet got that 200, she say she shot everybody who she shot some money and her daughter as she did who popped up with groceries. The one and on Miss No Broke, the one ain't never got no money. Yeah, and the real Brooklyn shaking my head. We cannot make this shit, man. It's crazy. And Annie said, Piggy, keep running to the goddamn vet to get the goddamn perps if you really want them. But the doctor won't give you that many perps because certain meds are what hard on your goddamn kidney. Tylenol is your friend. So all that other stuff that you're saying that you're getting, the perps and this and that, you're lying. You at the nearest goddamn drug salesman on whatever corner or whatever block you on. That's all you have been doing, and that's all you ever been doing. So guess what? Nurse Sam or Nurse Cameron or whoever, they ain't prescribe you damn perp. Not now and not motherfucking ever. Cause your body ain't in no condition to be getting any motherfucking perp. You got bad kidney failure. Why would they prescribe you some perps? Why would they prescribe you perps? For what? For nothing. Prince, they going out here. Ain't the Prince, they going out here gon' out her on that goddamn watch list for what? For them goddamn meds, 100. You know they gon' what? In the back? She in the back. And then at the same time, you sitting up there talking about what? They do prescribe me. Not no motherfucking perps, not them kind of perps, and not never no perps. Not for you. That's for shit show. And buying all them goddamn organic for what? For nothing. All that nasty vegan ass food. That shit is expensive. That's why she ain't never got what? Ain't never got a piece of a motherfucking dollar in her pocket. We talking about you, Miss No Broke. The one and only Miss Organic. All the way, always. I don't eat meat. You do eat meat. You used to stay up on the Gary desk, didn't you? Didn't you used to live up on that motherfucker? Yes, you did, allegedly. But at the same time, guess what? You wasn't doing a good job. Guess what? He got rid of your picture period that on to the next. And I ain't run to say once again in my reader voice, hit the like button and run it up and thank you, y'all. Make sure y'all hype my video up, y'all. That's some new wave shit they got going on. YouTube always got all kind of crazy shit going on. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Thank you, Kendra, for the gift. If it ain't one thing, it's a goddamn another, y'all. YouTube always come up with all kind of shit. Hyping and all this shit here and go all this goals and all that. God damn. You gotta do all that? Like, man. You got to do better, Pig. You got to do better. Just like YouTube got to do better, Pigfeet. Yeah, ain't it pretty? And that's a goddamn what? A notification. Yeah, that's a notification reel. Yeah, I seen it. That's a notification reel. Somebody be playing games like that. That's all it is. They mad cause what? Pigfeet mad cause she stuck at the vet. That's sad though. That's sad though. I feel bad for Pigfeet. I really do, y'all. I feel bad for her. I really, really do, y'all. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but the way she carry herself, she don't carry herself not no like no real woman, y'all. She really don't, y'all. You know, we do content and commentary, you know, on different people and this and that. But at the same time, sometimes when it's enough, when it's enough. You know, I guess you don't feel like you wrong and you need to stop, but you won't stop, and you continue to antagonize and backdoor and talk down and want to talk about people kids and grandkids and stuff. That's not no real godly stuff that you got going on. You know, even though like God know our heart now. God know our heart. But at the same time, sometimes you need to stop with the things that you saying, Pigfeet. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? I do got a heart. I definitely got a heart. God know I got a heart. and I got a mouth. I know how to talk. That's for shit show. And I'm definitely very intelligent. I can teach you a thing or two, pig feet, while you been lying a thing or two. Your whole goddamn time on social media. And yeah, yes, instead of her being humble, she's evil. That's for shit show. Instead of her listening, won't listen to nobody, always think she know everything. Instead of her being humble and listening and change her ways and change her content and stop talking about people, she just steady antagonize and tear people down. So why all of a sudden you think but it's good for it's all right for you to do it and it ain't all right for us to do it. And I don't like her. She's very immature and childish with evil ways to go with it. That's for shit show, Kendra. And the doctor have gotten the goddamn fluid off Piggy now. She said three goddamn different times too, ain't it? She said they had to drain her 3 different times. They weigh Piggy every time before she does any dialysis. Piggy problem is when she leaves the goddamn vet. That's what it is. She doesn't have any self control at all whatsoever. She can't control what? Stop eating everything. That's for shit show. That's exactly what it is. Exactly. Hey family, how you doing, Katie? Wayne, what's up, Wayne? That's exactly what it is. By her what? Not eating what? Not eating what? Not eating healthy. She eating all the wrong things. That's why her body's full of fluid. Her body's full of Crisco oil. You see how that go? That's how thick that shit is. You know how that Crisco all be white? That fluid thick in the motherfucking her chest. But she'll sit up there and talk about everybody talking about motherfucker beneath her. How we beneath you? You got chest fluid full of chest. I mean chest full of fluid. Girl bye. But we beneath you. I don't think we beneath you. You got it on. You win, you got us on that. And then you one of the shortest motherfuckers on here. How am I? Pull it out. Pull up, you want us to pull up with them paperman ass on, paperclip ass on. That's another goddamn thing. Then you got 9211 on speed dial. That's another goddamn thing. What you gonna do? Call the nearest police. You gonna call the nearest police like you do, just like No do. Just like she supposedly did what? Walk to the nearest police station for what? For nothing. She should have been walking to the nearest goddamn law firm and try to get a real job while she acting like she got a motherfucking job every day, walking up and down the goddamn street downtown in LA for what? For nothing. Click clacking every goddamn well. This girl down there got hit by a car the other day, sitting up there happy that 7-4 accidentally sent her mama $200. She sitting up there screaming and hollering in the middle of the street, and damn near car down the side swiped her. Then you would have been what? Pigfeet would have been on here. Hey, you can't do nothing from over there, and your ass way over there, Pigfeet, because she don't even want to come see you, but you would come out here and try to fight and scream for her, for a motherfucker that don't give a damn about you. Now make that make some damn sense. I know that's your daughter and you love her this and that, but there ain't that much love in the world. That's for shit show. That's a grown, overgrown girl. And ain't no way why I say that there is if I'm going through anything, chemo, dialysis, anything, why in my right mind would I come out here screaming and hollering on social media behind some shit that I heard or somebody said behind or said about me? That's crazy. You mean to tell me words do must hurt you, huh? Words must really hurt you, P, if you come to my every single time you hear anybody say anything that you don't like, you come right back on here. But you're quick to say, I don't even watch nobody over here. You lying. That's a lie. I know for sure you lying. I know for a fact you lying. Because a lot of things you just be mentioning, you listening at people chat. That's a fact. That's on everything I love. You ain't put nobody on don't watch, don't recommend. You don't recommend. We got you on don't recommend. And I still watch you. So guess what? You can tell that to any motherfucking body. I'll be sitting right there every time you come on, for real. Just as well as when I come on, you be over here in everybody chat too with your plunger chest ass. From the city, man. From the city. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get off here. Y'all been on here for an hour and 8 minutes, y'all. I don't wanna hold y'all up. It's 1 o'clock while I'm at 1:23. I know it's probably later where y'all at. God bless y'all and thank y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats and everything. God bless y'all. Hey, M. God bless your family. God bless your fam. You know, I had to come on here and talk for about a good hour. You know, to get my hour in, I had to come on here every day, at least twice a day. Yeah, you know she is. If she ain't, You know she listening. Sitting up there, chain like this here. Hey, let me out. Let your goddamn self out. You can't do it, huh? Cause that goddamn what? Them balls right there, them motherfucker bulletproof. That's for shit show. And I don't know what that goddamn Sugar Avery coming into town, but I know she gonna show up. You know she gonna show up and show out and she's stuck right now, Kendra, like this here. Hey, let me out. I'm on the third floor. I need some help. I ain't chipped my goddamn tooth. Cause you can't bite through them balls, huh? I knew it. I know it. Teeth ain't that goddamn powerful, huh? I know it. You can't eat through that steel. You ain't Superman. You ain't the woman of steel. Just like he was the man of steel. Your teeth definitely was no woman of no goddamn steel. Evidently, with your teeth out, yeah, sitting up there being stupid. Pick a chip head up, yeah. And Kendra, no hurry, you will get, yeah, I know, yeah. But just like we say, you never know who be in the bushes or anything. Just like Brittany went right over there and told Kendra, hey, a Pigfeet was talking about you. It wasn't nothing wrong, it's not being messy, nothing. It's being real. That's what you ain't getting one up on nobody. That's all that was. That's all it is. Yeah, ain't nobody letting nobody. Guess what? Remember I said that shit too. I said the same shit. A lot of times people don't be on here be doing other things and people be hearing shit. I'm telling, and she act like going to the hospital is a vac. Ain't that something? And look, she was over there earlier talking about explaining everything. We got this in the hospital, and we got that, and we got this. Damn, you explaining the hospital like that motherfucker mansion. Man, we got the dialysis room, and we got this room, the obese room, and I'm damn. You act like you at a bad motherfucking mansion. You at the hospital, woman. Man, we got a cafeteria. We got now. I don't give a damn what y'all got in there. I don't want no dealings with it. I don't want no dealings with no goddamn hospital. And I'm sitting up there stuck, and I can't leave the hospital. Girl, please. That's a tragedy. Who beneath you? We not beneath you. You beneath your goddamn self. And that's not our story. Not to, talk down anything and not saying that it couldn't happen to anybody. But no, that's not our story, ma'am. But you steady saying we beneath you and we jealous of you. Who? Not us and not never. Stop lying and you dry lying. Waiting up, Carrie Esquire. I almost got hit by another goddamn car in the garage. Put that goddamn cell phone. Ain't that some shit? She can't never pay attention to nothing. All she do. The first time she looked, I almost got hit. You almost got your ass swept up. The first time when you heard about your mama had got that $200, I say you damn near got sideswiped. And God knows I don't want to, don't want her goddamn life. And she didn't mention the goddamn food the nurse was gonna bring her at all. The first time she told me a nurse came up to her talking about, I want to give you something and I want to bring you some Filipino food. Girl, bye. You lying. That walk out of all the things that this nurse said she was gonna bring you, Pigfeet, why would she want to bring you some food? Out of all the things you got kidney failure and all this shit here, you mean to dry lie like that? Yeah, she said she's so nice, and she said she gonna bring me some Filipino food. You got a head like a Filipino. You don't need no goddamn Filipino nothing. That's why your kidney failing. Cause you're eating all the shit that you don't need to be eating anyway. You don't know what the fuck Filipino eat, what they got in their motherfucking food. You just take, and this another thing with her. Everything is amazing and everything is what? It's delicious. Her favorite word, I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God. It's amazing. This amazing. And what's your other favorite word? This delicious. Ain't nothing never nasty. I swear to God. I never heard Pigfeet say anything is nasty. Not never. And don't trust them goddamn nurses. They'll tell her anything, Brooklyn. Why they using her like what? A lab rat right now as we speak. That's for shit show. And yeah. And Sugar gonna tell Piggy, you sure is ugly, just like Pigfeet know she ugly. Baby raccoon looking ass with the darkest eyes on social media. Yeah, what you got popping? I ain't got nothing popping. I know Pigfeet head popping, and it's popping like a thing of goddamn what? Popcorn. Got a head like old hot popcorn bag of popcorn. Her shit burnt up. Edge is gone, family. You see how they go? Bomb. What's your name? Bomb. Yeah, but we all right. Then you say your last name Alien. That's what Pig be looking like. That's what they think. She may be an alien. Since you got the last name, they got at Area 51, fam. They told me they got the pig locked up at Area 51. They had to ship her. They said it wasn't looking good for her. They didn't know if she was a human or not. I said, what? They said, man, this shit got to stop, man. They said, man, they ran so many tests, they don't know what the fuck going on with her. Might be the goddamn nurse Karen. You ain't never lying. They say they don't know what's going on with the pig. That's a tragedy, y'all. That's for shit show. Might be, yeah, and don't know what's going on with you. Man, that's some scary shit that they got me strained up. Admitted, you got me admitted. That mean you locked me up. The fuck you gonna lock me up and tell me I can't go home? They say every time you go home, they say you ain't been to that hospital 6, 7 times. Damn. You stay at the hospital, huh? You live at that motherfucker. Yeah, then came out here trying to dog walk. Yeah, and sitting up there, broke all up. And she better stop running them goddamn hospital bills up. Bills gonna be high on the motherfucker. And then after so long, what they gonna do? They gonna throw a chipmunk looking ass out. Cause guess what? Your medical only cover so much, pig feet. Your medical if you got medicated or whatever, it only covers so much strings. You think you gonna lay your ass up there like that there. They gonna roll your dusty body ass right out that front door. That same door when we come in, we heard you talking about, hey, the same open door, open and close. They gonna push you out that door and you better call the nearest ride. And can't do it, can't just she don't what? Want none. I know she don't. Yeah. She act like she want Pigfeet act like she needs some clout. She trying to get some clout. That's what she trying to do. She trying to get clout. She trying to get her numbers up there. She trying to get her views up. That's why she just calling people names out for real. That's what she got to be doing. She know her numbers low. Kendra say, I might not bother. Piggy is lying. That nurse will get fired for not filing the rental. That's another thing. Another goddamn lie. Another goddamn lie. Yeah, cause ain't no way. Yeah, Kendra say ain't a Prince 100. Yeah, ain't no way. Piggy is lying. That nurse will get fired for not filing the what? The renewal died. Another lie. Cause if they don't file it, guess what? They gonna get in trouble. They can get sued for that there. They can get sued for telling Pigfeet you can eat this, or in other words, I'ma bring you some Filipino food. For what? I don't want that shit. I'm on dialysis. But no, bring it to me. Yo, greedy, big bodied. You got a head like a old raglag dustpan. You sit your dustpan head ass down somewhere. You ain't trying to get a kidney high. Not now and not never. Cause guess what? You greedy. You greedy. You want to taste everything. Everything. It's delicious. It's delicious. You don't know what the fuck is Filipino food. You can't spell Filipino. Talking about some Filipino food. Girl, bye. And they definitely can't bring up. Man. Man, Pigfeet on some more shit, man. Can't you see? Said they definitely can't bring her no food from their home, from their house, from their homes or nothing outside. Pigfeet trying to get people to bring us some food. that that nurse might be Nurse Karen friend, Funky Monkey. Yeah, she trying to get people to bring us some food. Girl, please. You gonna get everybody fired. You trying to get everybody job took. Yeah, piggy can't lie before a cat can lick his ass. Yeah, talking about that lady talking about she supposed to be bringing us some Filipino food. When? Made up a whole goddamn lie. So they can't, yeah, a way of suing. That's all that was a doing. That's all that was, a way of trying to sue for some kind of money, which y'all broke up ass. Like mama, like daughter, right? Like mama, like daughter, and your daughter not doing too well. She ain't won shit yet. And then wrote a bogus check. How you lose a case and then write a bogus case to the courts? Make that make some sense. Even if you won the case and you wrote a bogus a case to the court, you thought they would have gave you money. I think they wouldn't have gave you money. I think they wouldn't have gave you money. I don't think so. You wrote a bogus case. If you would have won the $200,000 case, okay, and you wrote a bogus, what, 3,800, whatever it was, you think the people that gave you money? No, they wouldn't have. No, they wouldn't have. They wouldn't have gave you money, just as well you lost the case and you still what, wrote a bogus case, because vice versa, either you would have got fucked. You would have got fucked because you wrote a bogus ass case, because you what, you didn't have no whatever money it was for what, the file or whatever. You broke. You been broke. Why you didn't ask your mammy Pigfeet for no money? She said she got money stacked to the ceiling. Where that money? Where that money? I think what? I think she lying. I think she a goddamn lie. You know why I know she lying? Cause she waiting what? On the third again. Every third, she get what? $1,261 goddamn dollars. Every goddamn month. On the third, remember? Remember that? Back down memory lane. Back down memory goddamn lane. Yeah. Get it on third. So that's the only money that I think that you think within your little pick ass head that you got money stacked to the ceiling. Girl, bye. And Peach be still say, God nurse Karen fired trying to what? Get the other goddamn nurse fired and then what? Sued for what? For nothing. Yeah, how you doing, Muhammad? I'm doing fine. As I can't speak for Pigfeet sitting up there still stuck at the vet. Heading out, everyone. Me too, ain't it? Me too, ain't it? Good night, y'all. Yeah, me too, y'all. I'm for the head out, y'all. I'm for the go and lay it down, y'all. God bless y'all and thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to me, y'all. I've been on here for an hour and 21 minutes. That's enough, y'all. God bless y'all and thank y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning.